Welcome to Samrat Pratapaditya channel. Subscribe it. Indian civilization is an ancient civilization of the earth. All ancient civilization has been destroyed, but the Indian civilization is in its own road. Religious, spiritual, cultural civilization promote the land as a land of knowledge and wisdom. The civilization has gone in its peak when Europeans were in the cave and in dark age. Different division of knowledge has been flourished in India. Medical, maths, trigonometry, philosophy, construction, and biological science got their height in that civilization. Spiritual religious society had an independent education system free from government control, that is Gurukulam. Vaishnapan was a great rishi who divided Vedas into 4 classes. Jaggabalka was his disciple. He revolted against Guru Vaishnapan because of taking grant from the king. He left the ashram. The king were accountable to the society. Rishis, that is wise spiritual men, and were the representative of the society. According to Lord Macaulay, Gurukulam produced morally supported honest men, so he has not seen thief and immoral people in his travelling all over India. The Hindu rishi traveled the world in search of knowledge. The Bible described wise men of the East, identified the Jesu who as a prophet in his childhood. At the time of Socrates, 5 second-graded monks traveled the Greece. They met the Socrates and asked him, "What is the subject matter of your philosophy?" He said to them, "My subject matter is human being." They laughed at him and said to him, "Without knowing the ocean, how will you know the drop of water?" There is a great intellectual difference between Aristotle and Alexander. Aristotle fled to Unani from Macedonia, but after a time he returned from exile. Alexander met Aristotle before his world invasion. Alexander was cruel in nature. He killed all of his friends one by one, those who makes him Alexander. Above all, he was the disciple of Aristotle. He explained his desire to invade India. Aristotle requested him not to invade India, but he failed to convince. He narrated Ramayana, Mahabharata, Upanishad to him. He requested non-convinced Alexander to bring a monk water of Ganga and soil. Alexander defeated Purus. It was not so easy. A fierce battle had to fight by the Macedonian soldiers. Alexander's army camped on the bank of river Jhelum. Being afraid of Maghad army, they denied to run a further invasion. Alexander delivered a speech to convince the soldiers, but failed. He confined himself in a room for 3 days. In the meantime, some soldiers were gossiping about a naked man living in the hut in the jungle. Alexander overheard this gossip, and the memory clicked up. He remembered the Aristotle remarks and ordered the soldier to bring the naked man to him with due respect. Above all, the cruelty. Alexander was a learned king. Returning to the camp, the soldier said to him, the man was not ready to come or meet a foreign king. He also said, "Did he not an invader? Why should I meet him?" If he thought it necessary, he should have to come here. After the Alexander reached to him, after the completion of discussion, his return, he asked to follow him into the camp, but the monk denied him. Alexander kept his sword in his neck and said, "If you did not follow my order, I will kill you." The monk said to him, "You would or could not kill my soul, but you could destroy my body. Death is only a process of transformation of life, that is, changing of the costume." Seeing his love, Alexander became surprised. At last, Alexander asked, "What would be the future of my invasion in India?" There was a tiger skin in front of the monk. He put his leg in one side, other side became high. He said to him, "See what is happening here. If you let this place for other, there will be revolt here. You would lose control on that place." At last Alexander left the place. Greek historian named the monk as a Dandamis in their book. India had a great influence all over the world. The Arab had a great respect to India. Once Prophet of Islam told his disciple that he felt the cold wave from Hind when he had to cross the ocean. Not only that, Khalifa Umar opposed to invade India. He punished one of his generals who designed to invade India. This policy has been changed during the period of Khalifa Mubaya. His time, India was invaded. Thanking you. Subscribe my channel.